Hello my beautiful fragrance family, Dustin here, fragrance fan. Go ahead and do me a solid and click that like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell notification. I'm just going to keep on giving you guys these budget-friendly fragrance reviews, that $40-ish and $100 range, and most of these are way less than that, and a good number of these you can find at your local rack stores. One I got for you today is not a rack store find, but you can find it. Just type it on Google, and you'll find a pretty good price, around 20 bucks, maybe less, maybe a couple dollars more, even on like Amazon Prime and stuff like that. And I'm talking about Lattafa Al Noble Ameer. This is actually like some kind of texture, like felt or something. This is metal, heavy, and clicks into place. Okay, I think it clicked into place a little better before I dropped this thing, so I was testing the durability of it. But all that aside, this little guy right here, I don't know if I can make it do it again. Yeah, hear that? It's because it's actually metal and it's like glued on there, and I'm moving this thing around a lot like I probably shouldn't be. So, atomizer, not too bad. This one caught me by surprise. The first time that I smelled this thing, I was kind of blown away by what they did here with this thing, because it's not an exact clone of anything. To my knowledge, it doesn't smell exactly like anything that's niche or nothing like that, but this falls in the category of a lot of different kind of niche fragrances, like Byredo's, the black saffron. It's kind of in that kind of category, but different. It's different, but it's in that vein, if you know what I mean. By that I mean this is a oriental style, semi-sweet, spicy, woody, oud kind of a fragrance. It has the sweetness from the green apple. It's got some spices like your pink pepper. The oud in this thing is just scrumptious. It's not real animalic, but it is that rich, dark, dense oud. There's a hint of some creaminess in this in the dry down, but it's not really a creamy fragrance. This is more of just a smooth, spicy, not like a loud spicy. There's clove in this thing, but it's not an overwhelming amount of clove. It's like just the right amount of clove to complement the stuff, like the oud, like the green apple that's up in the top. Everything from the opening of this thing to the dry down is just amazing. This fragrance should have boarded the hype train. If it hasn't, I've been sleeping, but this one should have. The performance on this one is not that bad either. I'm not getting beast mode performance or anything. Some of you guys probably will, but to me this is like a 6.5 or 7 hour fragrance, which is solid. It's eau de parfum concentration, good for the cool weather, good for the night. This is actually like a date night fragrance. This is one of those very alluring, very sexy, very intoxicating kind of smells for pretty much any age range, to be honest with you. It's excuse me, it is a bit more mature, but it's friendly and easy enough that I think a younger crowd would enjoy this one a lot. Overall, I could safely give this an 8 out of 10. From the second I started wearing this thing, the second I smelled it to the second I started wearing this, I couldn't wait to give a review on this thing, because this thing should be known more than what it is. Lattafa did it again. And even the other ones in this line, the green one and like the Wazir, the beige tan colored one, is a great smelling fragrance. That one's real boozy and stuff. This one's more spicy, woody, oriental, somewhat sweet. It's a really, really awesome autumn, winter, fireplace kind of a fragrance. It really does the job well as far as that kind of a thing goes. Occasions to wear this, like I said, cooler weather, darker environments. In the office, if you keep the sprays back to like 3 sprays or something like that, maybe 4 sprays, you're not going to offend anybody, because this really smells good, and it's a compliment magnet. This thing draws attention. It's one of those winter fragrances. There's not too many that are just compliment magnets. Like Lattafa Assad is in the vein of like this, with the clove smelling kind of thing. It doesn't have any clove in it, but it smells like there's clove, and it's oriental, spicy, woody, that just draws attention and brings in the compliments. This is one of those kind of fragrances. If you like stuff like Sauvage Elixir, Lattafa Assad, Byredo Black Saffron, this is going to be right up your alley. Like I said, it's not a real dominant oud, but the oud is clearly present, but it doesn't overpower anything. And you can pick out the different things. This isn't a real flat smelling fragrance. The quality is pretty good on this. Everything about this thing I pretty much like. So it's a solid 8 out of 10. Rating could even go up. I've only just started wearing this thing, had it for about 3 days in a row now, and just am very pleased with this purchase, especially for the money. It's like 20 bucks. And it smelled like it's a $50 smelling fragrance, like a good $50 smelling fragrance all day long. So check this one out if you like somewhat sweet, if you like them spicy, oriental, woody, oudy kind of fragrances. This one has cypress and vetiver and things like that in it. It's even got a decent dose of patchouli. It's not real loud, but it's in there. Then check this one out. Roll the dice on it. I don't say that about many fragrances, but go ahead and roll the dice on this one, and you're probably really going to like it. So that's my final thoughts on Lattafa Al Noble Ameer. With that, I'm out. Y'all be blessed. Take care of yourself always, and until next time.